I don't mind people being scared of me, I actually enjoy it. It's just like funny because under this I'm literally just like a 5'3" human. I have days off because obviously I'm not trying to like get like harassed like every day. There's a lot of loud reactions, especially looking like this. I don't know, it's strange. I'm Jasmine Bean and I'm into post-human, creepy and Japanese fashion. A lot of people feel like people that dress like this are wasting their body, but I feel that I'm wasting my body by not doing this. I'd like to say my inspiration is a bit of like fantasy, fairies and cool little like creatures, like mythological. This spider, I wore it to like this con and I was like carrying the spider around like that as if it was like my pet. I have like a lot of like Japanese toys and also like the more Tim Burton-y side, dark, creepy, like, yeah. What the hell? Could see the bacteria. I started just with drag makeup. I was doing like face looks and it just kept on evolving and evolving. It just feels like it's like cutting into my eye, but it's okay, anything for the look. Everyone has to suffer a bit for fashion. A nullification is just like when you have no sexual organs, or at least that you can see. Right now I'm wearing a binder just to give off more of like the like alien genderless look. I'd like to wear it more on my off days, but it does get quite damaging for your ribs. One day, hopefully I'll have surgery just to be like completely like nothing. This is Gum. That's her name. People think that if you're looking like this, that you just are in some fantasy world and not having a job and you don't do real life stuff. Mary and Jesus with my nose. But you have to as much as you don't want to, and that's just like the reality of it. These are my weapons. I'd like to have a lot more. I wanted to get like a few swords and stuff, but again, they're really expensive. I wanted to hang this above my bed like that, but then I realised that if it fell, like it would probably kill me. Is that allowed? I know weapons aren't allowed in London, but this isn't real. But it is, but it's not. Come here. Come on. This is Elmo. He's blind, or mostly blind, but... Stop. Oh my god, you're making me look like such a bad mum. No! Cubby, come on. Come here. Nope. Come on. There you are. There he is. I just want to like go and leave the house and do stuff, but people are very mean. And obviously I'm just trying to go and do my thing. I don't really want all the attention. I met a lot of my friends from online. One of them, Salvia.
We met at Electroworks. It's a club in London.
When a baddie meets a baddie, there's just no choice but to become bestie-westies. Definitely it's helped with my anxiety a lot. I remember before I started doing this, even taking a picture like in public would be like, oh my god, don't let anyone see they're taking a picture of me. Now I think being so outrageous in this element helps me to not be afraid. I don't think I'll ever stop. When I'm like 70, before I die, I want to just like try everything. Seeing people like what I do and be inspired by it most of all is lovely. Find your own thing before anything, because obviously we don't like copiers.